Going leading up to the season?
We started practice October 1st. It was our first day of practice that we could begin for the season. It's been going okay. I mean, as everyone knows, you know, new coach, new concept, new style of play, everything's new. So instead of having a few upperclassmen, at this point we got 12 freshmen because everything's new to them. So right now we're just in the process of trying to figure out how to play the way I want them to play, and it's been a challenge for them a little bit, but we're getting better every day.
Coach, talk a little bit about Julie King, how she's doing in her new sport.
Yeah, Julie's doing fine. As everyone knows, she's our soccer girl with playing her 5th year for us. Julie's doing fine. Julie actually brings a lot of athleticism to our team. She plays extremely hard. She's a competitor. So, you know, just bringing those qualities to our team has really helped us a lot.
Is she somebody who can help you with your full court pressure?
You know, maybe. You know, we got to kind of see. I mean, because, you know, she hadn't played basketball in 4 years. So now, she has all the tangibles as far as her ability, but still getting back into the basketball mindset of the game is a lot of things that she's got to figure out. The footwork, the concept, all of that and everything. But she plays hard every day, and she wants to be so good. So that right there is going to help her.
How much did the overseas trip help when you started practice, having at least introduced this stuff?
It helped a little. It was hard because, you know, we only had 7 players, so it's not really the whole full team.
Right.
So now when you come back and you start practice with the ones that did not play, you kind of got to reteach everything all over again. So I guess it was good in a sense for those that were able to play over there, and we were able to get the 10 practices in before we left. So it gave them a chance to get terminology down, how we want to play, you know, all of that I think helped for us.
You know, when I talked to you earlier, you were a little concerned about the team's conditioning and the improvement in that area.
They're getting better at that too. You know, we try to get them to understand it's not conditioning for us is not punishment. You know, that's how we play. You know, and they're getting better, and they're running harder. You know, and not just, you know, we got to get over just making the times. You know, we got to do more than just make the time, so that at the end of the game we're very conditioned. And when everybody else is hanging over and tied in the last 2 minutes, we're standing up strong because we're in very good shape.
How's Courtney Strain filling into the plans?
Courtney's actually doing really well. And to be honest, Courtney's probably been my surprise because I hadn't seen her. You know, she didn't play, you know, last year very much, and I wasn't able to watch her on tape to see anything. Courtney's actually been really, really good for us. You know, getting her to move out a little bit to shoot the 3. She's a mid-range type player. But Courtney is playing hard. She's playing with a lot of confidence, and I think that has helped her a lot.
Having somebody that's a scorer like that, known as a scorer, how much can that help when you plug somebody in like that?
You can get anybody to score, it helps. You know, so having Courtney, you know, in with the rest of our kids coming back that, you know, were our scorers from last year, it helps to add another component in there, especially when you look at some of the scoring that we lost through graduation.
How long did it take you to kind of get these kids to buy into, hey, this is a lot harder than what we've been doing? And
we're still working on that. I think it's a year-long process, you know, to get them to understand. And unfortunately, you know, until they really reap the rewards of it, then they'll buy into it a little bit more. Right now, it's just they're doing it because Coach Flo said to do it. You know, they really don't understand the concept of why we're doing it, how this can help us. So I think as we go on throughout the season and they understand that this is going to help us win some games, I think they'll buy into it a little bit more.
How's Tyrese doing coming back from her injury?
She's still good. You know, if we ever get her to reach with the right hand, she'll stop hurting that hand. But she's doing good.
How's your transition been as far as off the court, just getting involved in the community and kind of just how's your experience in Auburn been so far?
It's good. I really like Auburn a lot, and the community has been really great. Very welcoming, you know, very grateful and always helpful. They've been really good for my family, you know, for my husband and my 2 kids, making the adjustment. You know, now all we got to do is get our house built, and we'll actually be able to say that we live here in Auburn, Alabama.
Anything else?
is there anybody else that's really stood out kind of to you?
Peyton Davis has actually, you know, she stood out a lot. She came in and worked extremely hard over the summer and got herself in very good condition and looks good. You know, Peyton has really stood out, and probably Peyton and Courtney have probably been the two surprises when you think of, you know, from last year's team,
Right.
watching tape and everything. Those two have probably been the biggest surprise to us this year, and can really, you know, if they continue to work hard, they can help us.
Appreciate it.
All right.